Welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of Romancing the Romance Scammer. If you have not seen part 1, please go and see that first, and then come back to here. Part 1 has a lot of background information, the start of the conversation, who these people are, what's going on, so it's a great starter if you did not see part 1. I know I said last video that this would be a 2-part video. I'm thinking we're going to have to make it a 3-part now because I was messaged again this weekend by, you never guessed it. So there's a little bit more conversation, and the last time I talked to him on Saturday, he was very threatening to me in his own little special scammer way. So I think that we definitely need to see that. I don't want to rush through everything. I kind of wanted to take my time. So I think that we're possibly going to be doing a part 3. If you did watch part 1, which quite a few of you did, I encourage you to share that and this video with people that you know, just because we need to inform people that there are scammers out here like this man. This one. Like that man right there. Who are going to try to take advantage of innocent people. And they're not all going to suck like this guy does. They're going to be more convincing. They're going to be better at their jobs. This guy is just horrible at it, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. But some scammers can really be convincing. So please consider sharing this so that we can get the word out, because we do not need to give people that are going to steal people's money any more ammunition. All right, let's get started on some more messages from Google Hangout. Okay, so where we last left off, we said good night, and it was like 7 or 8 o'clock in his time frame that he claims to be in California. And so he went to bed very early. Someone did tell me that California is 3 hours behind Ohio, not 4. I don't know where I got 4, but it made sense to me at the time. Oh well. So we start talking again in March, the next day, and he says, "Good morning, my beautiful friend. Rise and shine. Sending all my warm thoughts your way as you can start your day with a fresh mindset and determination. Have a nice day." So you're going to see a lot of love bombing in the next little bit, and a lot of personal information that he's going to share. He's trying to build it up, basically. I have to give him credit. He didn't ask for money the first time he talked to me, so we got that going. I said, "Hi." He's like, "How are you today? How was your night?" I said, "I'm okay, tired." He says, "Sorry about that. Are you working today?" I said, "No, not today." He says, "Okay, I hope you eaten breakfast." And I said, "Not yet. I'm going to, though." And I really don't eat breakfast anyway. "Okay, do that. Take good care of yourself." And I said, "I will, too." "I will, you too. Why are you up so early?" Because, okay, it's 10:30 my time. Let's do math. And he says, "Don't know. Sometimes I only sleep for a few hours. Couldn't sleep last night." I said, "Why?" "Don't know, really." I said, "You went to bed really early last night, too." He says, "Yes, I tried to sleep, but I couldn't." I said, "Not many can sleep at 6 p.m., especially with a kid." Because remember, he has a kid, guys. He's like, "Yeah, you're right." So he's like, "Oh. Yeah, huh. How's your family doing? How are your parents still alive?" And I said, "They're fine, and yes." He says, "Okay, good. My both parents." Okay, there's the broken language again to try to have a little bit alert. "My both parents are dead. I'm the only child my parents gave birth to." Well, if you're the only child, well, yeah. "But I keep up the courage to stand strong." I said, "Good for you." He says, and notice I'm like giving him like 3 or 4 word responses every time because I'm just not feeding into this crap. He says, "Yes, thanks. So tell me, have you traveled out of the state before?" "Have you been to other countries before?" I said, "I've been to the Bahamas." He's like, "Really?" Oh, sneak peek. Here we go. "Really? I've been to many countries before, maybe on work trip or vacation." Maybe? What does that mean? Maybe you did this, maybe you didn't. You don't know why you were there. And I said, "Cool." And he's like, "Yeah." And then I just get this picture of a shirtless Jay Arnold, which is a little odd. And then he says, "Send me yours." I clearly didn't. So let's see. He sent it at 11:07. I apparently was doing something today because I didn't care. Oh, I went and saw a movie. We just figured that out. He's like, hello, is everything okay with you? You're silent. I said, hey, I went and saw a movie. Really? What movie is that? 80 for Brady. I said, a new movie theater opened the next town for me, so I checked it out with some friends. He's like, all right, what about the picture I asked you to send? Are you still going to send it? I really didn't want to send him a picture. So there's my picture. I really was not in the mood. This is the only picture that I sent him that was not already on Facebook. And it's a horrible picture. I was not in a good mood. And he was annoying me. He's like, when I look into your eyes, I keep falling for love. Who says that? You're like an angel in the heaven. Thanks for the beautiful picture. Okay, first off, the love bombing started. And like I said before, that is a form of abuse, guys. And he's just trying to get me to feel like, oh, wow, he really loves me and cares for me. When reality, it just makes it more and more obvious. And just the broken English, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't flow. And like anybody can make sentences at some point, like I am right now, that are not proper English. See, I even did it again. But we can normally type out decently. He's like, I said, thanks. How is your day? He's like, my day, wow, stressful. Still trying to keep everywhere clean. Keep everywhere clean. What? Had to try my best. What are you doing now? I said, why so dirty? Because I didn't start early. Had to cook first, do the laundry and cleaning. Where are you now? What are you doing? Notice that he said he has to cook. And he has the ability to do laundry and cleaning. Now, Jay Arnold may be able to do this, but our other friend who's pretending to be Jay Arnold claims that he can't do anything like this because he doesn't have money. I said, I'm at home playing Among Us, and probably I was recording for this channel. He's like, okay. So I sent back, okay. He says, I thought you went out with friends to have fun. I said, just to see the movie. He says, I hope you enjoyed it. I said, it was nice. The guy was pretty rude to me, but other than that, didn't you do some house chores? See, I don't know what this angle is because, like, I would tell him I was doing something, and he's like, well, shouldn't you be home cleaning? Shouldn't you be doing something responsible instead of going out and then going home and just playing a game? He does it quite a bit. I don't know what that was about with that angle. And I don't know if he's trying to play the older person. And even if that was, like, how he feels, that's a turnoff. Okay, even if this is a real person, that's a turnoff. Didn't you do some chores? I said, yesterday. He's like, okay. What happened? Why was he so rude to you? I said, just being a jerk, I guess, because he was a jerk at the movie theater. He says, okay. How do you normally spend your leisure time? What are things you like and dislike? So we're trying this conversation, trying to be friends, blah, blah, blah. And he says, I like reading, watching movies, playing video games, scuba diving. So, and I didn't lie. Those are things I like. And then Jay says, I love listening to music, playing games, cuddling up, reading a magazine, or watching TV, cooking. I love walking in the park. Are you a God-fearing woman? I mean, are you a Christian? Okay, so Jay is going to say that he's one of those kind of people who's a God-fearing man and he's a Christian. I want you to let me know in the comments, after you see some more of this conversation, do you think he's a God-fearing man? Do you think that he's a true Christian? Because I don't think so. I think that he shows the exact opposite of what a Christian is. I said, yes, I am. He's like, that's nice. Same here. I said, what time is it there? Notice, I sent it at 8:54 p.m. What time is it there? So this is me starting to, like, call him out a little bit on things. And he says, it's 10:50 p.m. here. I know it's late in Ohio. Why did it take you so long to answer me, Jay? Ohio's 3 hours ahead of time difference from West Hollywood, California. Good night, sweet dreams. Text me when you wake up. So I did have the 3 hours there. I don't know why I said 4 earlier, but I think that he didn't know what time it was, so he delayed. And obviously, I didn't text him when I woke up. He says, good morning. I said, time change caught me by surprise, which it did. I forgot it was time change, so I woke up, and I was like, okay, it's later than I thought it was. How? What do you mean? I said, I forgot it was today. He's like, now you know. It's okay. I don't think that they have time change in Africa. So, I don't know, do they? Let me know. But, yeah. So, I don't think he understood what I was talking about. Also, part 3, I've narrowed it down where Jay is from. And I originally said Nigeria. I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong by this. And I will show you in part 3 what I mean. Because I think we tracked him down even further where he's at. And that was just with the help with Google and his stupidity. So stay tuned for that. I said I forgot it was today. He's like, that's okay. I said, yeah. How are you doing? Did you go to church? I said, no, I didn't go today. He says, okay, same here. I did not go. And I said, okay. You can see that I am just like, whatever, man. And really the only reason I would like start conversations is to get the conversation going up again so that he would be talking to me, not somebody else. He says, what are you doing now? I said, cleaning out the fridge. He says, okay. What time is it in Ohio? What time in Ohio? What's the time over there? And I said, 2. So I think he's trying to figure out what time it is for him as well. He says, okay, you're busy. Text you later. I said, sorry, I'm grocery shopping. He says, hi, just finished having lunch. Lunch. That's a late lunch. Are you back home? I said, yes, I have for a little bit. See, I didn't even talk normally. He says, okay, I told my son about you. This is weird, okay? I told my son about you. I told him I have a new friend, which is you. He said he would love to speak with you. I showed him your picture. He loves you. What? First off, that is not very good parenting, in my opinion. You're telling your son about someone that you're randomly messaging you know nothing about other than, like, this is a female that you're talking to who is clearly not interested in you. You told your son about a random person and he loves me based on my picture? What? What? So I said, what is his name? Because I was like, what? He's like, Michael Arnold. And I said, hi. Meaning, tell him I said hi. He says, I'm here with you. Michael Arnold is, I'm here with you. So I think he thought that I was thinking I was talking to his son. I'm here with you. Michael Arnold is my son's name. I said, what are you doing? Hi, Michael. He says, okay, let me hand over the phone to him. What? You're going to hand over an 8-year-old your phone to talk to a 31-year-old woman that is a stranger to the both of you. What? I kind of wish now, just for entertainment purposes, I should have talked to his son. I should have talked to his son. I don't know what angle he was going for in this. I don't know. But, what? I said, not necessary. He says, why? Because I knew I wasn't going to be talking to his son anyway. It was going to just be him. I should have went for the entertainment. I said, I was just saying hi. He's like, okay. The little boy is happy with it. By tomorrow, he'll be going back to school. I said, okay. And then we didn't talk for a little bit, probably because he is trying to have a life in his country. He says, hello. How are you doing today? I said, okay, you? He's like, I'm doing great, thanks. Where are you now? I'm at work. He's like, okay, take care. I said, you too. And then we get the little lovey faces. Ugh. He says, hey, time for lunch. He keeps having lunch later and later. I said, okay, I'm home prepping dinner. He's like, okay, enjoy. You're back already? What are you preparing for dinner? I said, just got off a little early. I'm making meatloaf. He said, and then I said, how is your son? He says, my son is fine. He's asking about you too. Why would he be asking about me? Why? Like, you're acting like I'm his mom already. Like, we're engaged or something like that. I said, that's sweet of him. He said he would love to visit or see you someday. What? We're moving a little fast, my friend. Even if this was real, that is just weird, in my opinion. I said, okay. I said, how is everyone doing in your family? I said, they're okay, thanks. He's like, you're welcome. I want to ask you a question. Should I? So this is when I started wondering, like, okay, we're finally going to scam, because I talk to scammers quite a bit, which, once again, I do not recommend that you do this. Don't talk to scammers, because it's just a web of horribleness as you get deeper into it. It's not worth risking anything. So I was finally like, oh, good. Is he gonna start the scam? Because there's times when like I'll be doing like a scam conversation with somebody, and then I'll get so bored because they suck so bad that I'll say, when does the scam start? And then they go like, what are you talking about? And then they don't talk to me anymore. Okay, I want to ask you a question. Should I? I said, okay. Do you believe in true love? I said, maybe. Really? Why maybe? Ask for me. Yes, I believe in true love. I think he means as for me, I believe in true love. So more love bombing. Truthfulness and respect. It really makes me get closer to a lady. Is the person inside I do considers that more important because beauty fades with time, but the person inside appreciates with them. What attracts you to a man? So kindness and honesty. I purposely used honesty. Oh my gosh. I had to throw that word in there. Okay, so, okay. I like you so much. He likes me, guys. He likes me. We're gonna get married. He likes me. Do you know why? I said, why? Because you're a beautiful, kind woman. You're loving and caring. You're a very man's dream. Wrong you're. I said, well, thank you. You're welcome. Do you like me as well? I said, yes, I like you. It's like, I like you more. Am always happy whenever you are chatting. We are chatting. I said, I like talking to you too. I don't. It's entertaining though. And all those faces, and he says, I'm sure God has a plan for us. He has a plan for us to like drive you nuts, yes, but he doesn't have a plan for us to be together, friend. What are you doing now? I'm sure you're feeling sleepy. I said, I'm going to get ready for bed soon. Yeah. He says, okay, please remember to text me when you wake up. Good night, sweet dreams. Good night. And guys, look, I actually said text this morning the first time. Look at that. Good morning, my beautiful friend. How are you doing today? I'm okay. You? He's like, I'm fine. Have you eaten lunch? I just did. That was a long day. I just had lunch at 3 o'clock. Poor me. He's like, all right, I have to wait for some time. Isn't yet time for lunch over here. I mean, it would have been noon. I said, okay, what are you doing? I said, am into paperwork now. I'll have some meeting in the next few hours later. What are you doing? Paperwork. He says, is that what you're doing right now? I said, yes. That's nice. When are you coming back home? I'll be going for a meeting soon. Probably get off in an hour, half hour or so. Says, hi, I'm back. How are you doing? Now you'll notice like it went from like 5 to 8:30. I'm thinking this is basically him living his life in the country that he's in. And that's why we're not communicating during those times, is because he's literally either talking to other people and scamming them, or he's doing his own thing in his other country. It's not that he's in a meeting. I promise you he's not in a meeting. If he's in a meeting, it's probably like a scammers group, an anonymous thing. Okay, sorry about that, not easy. I said, okay, I'm tired. He says, I'm sorry about that. It's not easy, I understand. He says, what did you had for dinner? I said, leftovers from yesterday. He says, I think you should rest because you're tired. Tomorrow we continue talking. I said, okay, good night. He's like, what are you? Okay, so I tell him good night, 8:56. Then he texts me back instantly, says, what do you think about it? Should we continue talking? I said, yeah. He's like, let's continue talking. I'm sorry. I really should have engaged a little bit more, but I was just like, whatever, man. Because it would be like, bing, 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 bing. And then, like, I told him goodnight, and he's still talking to me. He's like, it's nice we meet each other. Our conversations have been nice. I'm happy anytime we are chatting. The most important thing is that I like you, and you will also like me as well. I would love to visit you someday if it don't mind. I said, yeah, maybe. When are you going to visit me, Jay? We never set up a date. He's like, I'm sorry, my keyboard is having some issues. Where do you see this going? What do you expect from me? I said, I'm just going with the flow. He says, I asked you a question. Please, I need an answer. I said, what do you expect from me? I don't know where he's going with that. I don't know if he's just trying to, like, have this conversation of like, yeah, I care. Sure, I care what you think of me and what you want. Let's talk. And I said, I expect you to be a gentleman and be honest. Once again, I'm asking him to be honest. He says, of course I am. Liar. All I expect from you is trust, understanding, honesty, and loyalty. You're a beautiful woman. Well, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. I appreciate your words. I don't believe you, but thank you. He says, hello. How are you doing today? You didn't respond yesterday. Was everything okay with you? Dude, I told you I went to bed. I went to bed by then. It's like, it's okay. I understand. We had said good night. It's like, how was your night? I hope you slept well. I said, I was okay. Weird dreams. You? He says, it was okay. I have something to tell you. This is when the scam's starting, guys. So I understand you've been holding out for like 20 minutes. This is when the official scam starts. He says, it's okay. I have something to tell you. I'll be going to Romania by weekend. Am going for movie production. But I'll love to come visit you when I'm back from this trip. Hope you don't mind if I come visit you. And I'm like, sure, I don't believe it, but sure. I said, yeah, maybe we can meet for coffee or something. He says, that'll be great. I like you so much. I said, we should do a video chat. I'm like, if you like me so much, let's video chat. He's like, wow. I don't know what the ... means. Like, wow, that would be awesome. But I'll prefer it when I'm back from this trip. Hope you don't mind. I said, where would we meet? Where does your son go when you're traveling? He says, I'll prefer to stay in your apartment. But if you prefer a hotel is okay by me. What do you suggest? He wants to stay with me. This random. I said, I have a house, not an apartment, but we will see how things go. He's just so bully. Like, I'm going to stay at your place. And the reason, like, it doesn't matter where you live. I'm not trying to, like, be like, oh, look at me, I live in a house, not an apartment. The reason I said that was I wanted him to think I had assets, which I do own my own house. But I wanted him to see, like, oh, she owns a house. That's way better than an apartment. That means money. So that's, sometimes I do in these conversations do, like, flaunt a little bit about money or something like that. But then when he starts asking for money, I act like I don't have any. Which I really don't, but I just want him to think that, oh, she has money. I said, where would we meet? Where does your son go? And then I said, I have a house, not an apartment. We'll see how things go. He says, my son is already in boarding school. Tra-la-la. You built it with your own money or you bought it? I said, I bought it. He's like, wow, that's nice. I'm happy for you. I said, thanks. You're welcome. See, you built it with your own money or bought it. He's saying, cha-ching, cha-ching. He says, you're welcome. What are you doing now? Are you back from work? I said, I'm working. Okay. I mean, dude, I literally make it obvious that I work during the day. I don't know why you don't understand that. How long are you traveling? He says, 4 months. We will be having our daily conversation as usual. Daily conversation usual. I said, but no video. Yes. I said, why? Look at this excuse. This is like the lamest excuse to not do a video chat with somebody, okay? Actually, I don't like video calls because I'm a shy type. So I'll prefer we meet face-to-face when I'm back. I come visit you. But if you insist, I'll try my best. All I want is you to be happy. So you see, I'm starting to be like, well, let me see a video. Let's talk on video chat since we're not going to talk. Why would we wait for 4 months? And I was not going to talk to this man for 4 months straight without, like, trying to get a video chat, guys. I was not doing it. Hello. How are you doing? It seems that you are busy. It's been a long day at work day. I said, what are you doing? And then he didn't answer to me. That jerk. Says, good morning, Sarah. Knowing that someone's thinking of you is a sign that you are so important. Well, thank you, Jay. I appreciate you think that I'm important. I said, where did you go last night? Because he, like, totally just disappeared. He says, I went out with a friend of mine. It's been long. We see each other. He was my childhood friend. We grew up together before he traveled, so he's back in town and decided to visit me, so we went out to drink. I'm sorry I didn't inform you. Please forgive me. It was already late when I'm back. I didn't want to disturb you. How was your night? Whew, that was a lot of English there, Jay. I said, it's fine. I was okay. I was tired. He says, I'm sorry. Life is not easy. We need to work hard before earning a living. What? I hope you've eaten breakfast. I said, not yet. He's like, why? Aren't you feeling hungry? I said a little, but I had to take my medication first. He's like, okay. I had my breakfast already. Jay, I don't care. He's like, Sarah, I think I'm begging to fall for you. What does that mean? I think he means beginning. I think I'm beginning to fall for you. Every day I can't stay alone without thinking about you. The love bombing. Boom, boom. There's just love everywhere. I said, is that so? He says, yes. What do you have to say about it? What do you have to say about the fact that I'm a random stranger and I'm falling in love for you? I said, okay, you don't really, okay, but you don't really know me though. Yeah, Sarah was not speaking English there either. It's like, aren't you happy that I'm expressing my feelings for you? I know and I believe I surely meet you soon. I said, I might be starting to feel that way. He's like, my spirit tells me that you are that perfect woman for me. Aw, guys, I'm the perfect woman for him. Only that I don't want to rush into it. I want to be his gradual and slow process. I believe and I know with time we will surely be together. Maybe live together as one family. I like you so much, Sarah. We're going to live together, guys. We're going to get married. It says, our conversation has been making me happy. I don't feel bored anymore. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Jay. I'm always here. I'm here all week. Feel free to get more tickets. So what are you doing today? He says that at 12 o'clock, and I just brush him off. Like, okay, what are you doing today? He's like, I just finished talking with my son and cleaning up the house, do some laundry, and moving on Saturday. He's going to Romania, if you remember. Supposedly. I said, and he says, what are you doing? I said, yes, traveling for work, right? I says, I just got home from a doctor's appointment. He says, okay, are you feeling better? He doesn't answer well if you're traveling for work. He says, please, you have to give me a little time. I'll be right back. My battery is down. I need to finish up the cleaning and laundry. Text you when I'm done. Okay. That was a long time, friend. He says, hi. He's like, I'm here. What are you doing? I said, I just beat my video game and waiting to go to bed. You? He's like, and that was probably Choose Your Own Adventure games. They're good. It's like, nothing much. I finished everything, but tired. Why do you want to go to bed so early? What did you have for dinner? I mean, it's almost 9 o'clock, man, and I'm old. I said, I usually start getting ready for bed around 9 or 9:30 when I work the next day. Then I go to my room and wind down for an hour or so before I go to sleep. He says, okay, what did you had for dinner? Did you snap any recent pictures? Hi, are you here with me? And I said, I had spaghetti. And no, not really. I haven't taken any recently. He's like, okay, I thought you'd fallen asleep. I said, not yet. I was ignoring you. I see you love this game so much. It keeps you busy. I said, no, I beat it over an hour ago. He's like, okay. It was a good video game, Jay. I appreciate that you noticed that. I just wanted to beat it. It's like, I'd love you to take some beautiful pictures tomorrow so you can send to me. Can you do that for me? I said, I'll see what happens. I'm just so romantic. It's like, good. I think it's time for you to go to bed, or do you still want text? I said, I'll be sleeping soon. That's okay. Good night, sweet dreams. Okay. Good morning, how was your night? It was okay. Yours? I'm fine, thanks. What did you have for breakfast? I said a banana. He said I had coffee. I don't know why I said not much. Oh, I said not much because he didn't drink much. What are you doing now? Paperwork. He's like, nothing, just chatting with you. Only I've got my things ready for tomorrow. I said, good, because he's going to Romania. He says, remember to snap that beautiful picture. And oh, look, I'm in the chair that I am now. Wow. That's my baby. Oh my gosh, dude. That's my baby. You're looking good. Well, thank you. I tried. Not really. Thanks for the beautiful picture. I can't stop thinking about you. You're like an angel in the heaven. Oh my gosh. Thanks. Did you mind if I call each other sweet names? Sweet names like baby, honey, sweetheart, darling. I said, that's fine. Just go home from work. He didn't say anything, so I don't know what he was doing. Okay, baby, relax yourself and make sure you had something good for dinner. So once again, the sweet names are love bombing, guys. I brought home a salad. I'm going to get a shower soon. He says, okay, that's good. I said, hi. He didn't respond. Next day, hello, baby. How are you doing today? I'm now in Romania, baby. Looking pretty good, Jay, with your mask on. Yeah. At least he's consistent with using Jay's face. Like, there's other scammers that will use people that look similar to the original person, just send you random pictures. So, at least he's got that going for him. I said, I'm not feeling great today, so I'm not doing much. He says, okay, baby, I understand. You don't have to stress yourself so much. I'm sorry for the late response. It's not easy for me when I've been trying to set things down. Where are you now, baby? It says, it's okay. I got out of the house. I'm feeling better. It says, I'm happy hearing that, baby. Thanks to God. How is your day? How's everyone doing in your family? He says, my day is okay. I've been dissociating a lot. They're okay. How is yours? And so this guy's supposed to be like recording a movie in Romania. He has a lot of free time. He's like, I'm not okay, really stressed out. I hadn't stead yet my son is already missing me. I haven't stead yet my son is already missing me. It's late here. Let's chat a while before I go to bed. I said, what time is it? No response. What time is it? I don't know. I said, hi, baby. It was late here yesterday, so I fell asleep. Good morning over there. How are you doing? I said, I'm okay. What time is it there? It took him from 11:34 to 11:23 to tell me it's 5:22 p.m. Okay. He says, what are you doing now? I said, and then he says, I missed you, baby. Can't wait to be back so I can visit you. I said, working a funeral. Okay. He's like, baby, there's something very important I want to tell you about. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to get the scam going. I was like, okay. He's like, baby, it's my son. He has been disturbing me. I don't know what to do. Normally, I usually buy him a gift card every week. Every freaking week, he claims he buys a gift card because he loves playing video games. I've tried my best to buy him this gift card here, but I can't find it here. Please, baby, I'll love you if you help me buy it for him. I'll be very happy and grateful. So he wants me to buy his kid a Steam gift card because he buys him a $100 gift card every week. Here's the gift card example. You can buy it into $100 and $100 each. Please help me buy it for him. So I said, buy it online and give him the code. Like, this is so stupid. I think I was laughing like this when he sent it to me. I'm like, that is so lame. What do you mean you can't find the physical card? Just go on the website and buy the card. Like, buy it online and give him the codes. It would be the same as me buying them and giving you the code and then give it to him. I'm not an idiot. It's like, why does he need $200 gift cards a week for games anyway? That's a lot and ridiculous. I kind of make him know that I think he's a bad dad. He says he will use it for 2 weeks. One for 1 week while the other one for the other week. Well, yeah, we figured that out, but that's still a lot and ridiculous. I've tried my possible best getting it here both online, but I couldn't. Please help me, baby. Just go to any store around you and get it for him. I'll be very happy and grateful for this. I said, what happens 3 weeks from now when he wants more? He says, I don't know. It's making me to get confused. So what do you mean you're confused? Like, I don't know what you're confused about. If this is your arrangement with your kid, that every week he gets another gift card, then I don't know, it's making me get confused. So what are you confused? He's like, just confused. My son never rests until he gets what he wants. I'm sorry. My son never rests until he gets what he wants. He keeps pressuring me. He is an 8-year-old kid. He keeps pressuring me. This, for some reason, is supposed to make me feel like I need to help him out and give him a gift card. How does this work? How did he think this was going to work? Like, really, honestly, he thought that him saying that his kid was bothering him about a gift card was going to make me want to go and get a gift card for him. Like, normally they go, like, to a sob story or something. I was waiting for him to get arrested in Romania, or his bank account's going to get shut down. That's what I was waiting for, because that's normally what their excuses are. It's like, I've been arrested, I need you to pay bail, or I need this, or they froze my account. Baby, help me get it for him. I'm surely reward you when I'm back. I'm like, what's my reward? I said, my question is, you'll be asking me to send more every week until you get back after 4 months. I'm not doing that. Which is ridiculous. And I'm like, he's going to be... Because, okay, let's talk about the logic, what I mean by that. He says that he gives his son $200 gift cards every week. Is that what he said? Gift card every week. $100 every week. And so he wanted me to cover for 2 weeks. And I said, yeah, but what about the other weeks when you're still in Romania? You'll be asking me for more money. See, and like, why does that not make sense to him, but it makes sense to me? Like, if you're giving it to your son now, your supposed son, and you're going to give him a gift card, and you can't get it, so you want me to get it for him, you're going to be asking me every freaking week for it. I said, Venmo or PayPal the money, and I'll do it. So I was trying to get him to give me his PayPal information or his Venmo information so that I could report it. Obviously, he didn't go for it, and because he doesn't have any money to give me to buy the cards, that's part of the scam. He says, maybe you don't want to help me. No, I didn't. He's like, I told you to send me the money, and I'll get it for you. I'll get it. He's like, never mind. So you can't help me if I didn't send you the money. You know I'm not around. You can send me the money. I said, I don't have $200 to throw at gift cards. It's okay, forget about it. He's mad, man, he's mad. I said, why won't you send me the money? Yeah, just send me the money. Just send me the money, man, and I'll gladly get your gift cards. He's like, I'll win and back. I said, also, I think it's a bit forward of you to be asking money when you make millions. Keep in mind, guys, this is a film director, producer, writer. I don't know if he's a millionaire, but he probably has a bunch of money. And he's asking me for money. I can't right now. I guess I meant for the money-wise. Why? He's like, that's the reason why I don't get it from him myself. Just help me today. I'll never ask you to help me buy it again. It's like, what is the reason? You didn't say why you can't send me the money. So just send me the money. This is kind of like the scams where they want you to, you can get like, the other day I had a scam, and I'll share you that after a little bit. And I think it was like $2,500, but I had to Venmo them $50 first to get for a fee so I could get the $2,500. So it's like, well, why can't you give me the money first? Because then I've even like told those people, well, just take the 50 out of it, and then there's the fee, and they're like, we can't do it because it's a scam. I said, what's the reason why you didn't send me the money? He says, I'll plead to my son, tell him how situation is, he will understand. Will he? Because he sounds like a spoiled brat to me. I don't think he'll understand. I said, just Venmo it, and I'll take care of getting it, hun. Hun, huh? I thought you said he was too spoiled to understand. He keeps pressuring me, sad face. Why can't you just send me the money or send it to him so he can buy it himself online? I think I'm giving very logical responses to this. He says, okay, to be honest with you. Okay, are we really being honest, Jay? Are we really? I don't have the money right now with me. I spent a lot for flight and other things also. After everything has been done and I get paid, trust me, I'll reward you. Believe me. When you get paid, you probably have a grant for your video. Will you do this for me, please? I said, I don't think you're being honest with me. Just a little hint that I know that we are not being honest with each other here. Why? Why would you say that? Is it because I asked you for help? I begged you for help, which you refused. Now my son is crying. What wrong have I done? You said I'm not honest with you. We just like flipped a switch, man. He was fine, and then all of a sudden, why would you talk to me? What are you wrong? What are we doing? Blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm saying, I think that you must need money for something else because this sounds odd and silly. So I'm just telling him, like, I don't believe that you need money just for gift cards. I believe that you need money for something else. And I'm not calling him out as a scammer. I'm just saying I think you want to do something else with this instead of giving it to your son. He's like, no, I don't need your money. Well, obviously you do because you want me to buy you a gift card. Please understand me, baby. Why will I need you to send me money? My son needs the card like you before. Like you before. What does that mean? I spent a lot for my flight and hotel, feeding as well. I'll only have money when this production is done. That's the reason why I begged you to help me. Get the card for my son. I'll reward you when I'm back. Please, baby. And I'm not responding to him. Like, you see, like, there's, like, time. I don't respond back till 7 o'clock. Said, I know you're a kind woman. You have the heart to give. Please do this for me. For my son, he will be happy. Please. Praying hands all over the place. So it sounds like your son will need to learn the word no a little bit. If it's actually important, I would consider it, but gaming gift card is not a necessity. So, like, I'm telling him, like, you really should have did a different angle here. You should have said, like, my son's in the hospital, or I'm in the hospital and I need help, or I've been arrested. Something like that. Like, get a little more creative other than my spoiled son needs a gift card. He says, are you going to buy the gift card? I said, and then he says, I've been begging you, but you seems not to consider me, neither my son. You don't have a son. Not considering you. That's so selfish to say on your end. A millionaire, quotations millionaire, because I'm like, I know you're not. So I'm making it pretty obvious, like with context clues. Maybe he's not getting it because there's a language barrier. But I'm making it very obvious I know he's a liar, especially with the quotation marks. I said, a millionaire is asking me for money and giving me a hard time and the guilt trip because I can't afford to give money just so someone can play video games. You're not being a good person by saying I'm the bad, selfish one here. So he's trying to do a guilt trip. Like I just said, he's guilting me because you won't support me and my son. My son's sad. He's crying. He says, oh my God, I'm not calling you a bad person, okay? Why will I do such thing? Because you're a jerk and you're a scammer. You said I'm not considering you or your son. That's what that means. Oh my God, you're getting it wrong. Am I? Am I really? Then say it again the way you mean it. Nevertheless. I said, no, explain. And I said, you've really hurt my feelings. He didn't hurt my feelings. Says, what? And then, okay, so see, like, he starts texting me. This is when our conversations start going on at like 1 in the morning, which thankfully this notification never really woke me up. And thankfully the app, I did complain about this last episode, the app only like gives you one ding for like a boatload of notifications. So that was nice. I wasn't repeatedly going off all night, but look at all these messages in the morning. It says, what explanation do you want more? Rather than the one I've been explaining before. My son is no longer responding to me anymore because he's angry that I didn't get him the card. Sounds like your son is just a brat then. My son won't talk to me because I won't give him his $100 weekly gift card. I was pleading to you, telling you the honest truth, but you think I'm not saying the truth. Yes, I am a rich man, but situations change. I explained everything to you. I spent a lot on my flight, hotel, and feeding bills. Yeah, you said that. I'll get paid when this production is done, and I'll reward you as well. My contract worth is $97,000. By 4 months' time, I'll be paid. Really? You get paid that fast? I think it needs good. Like, I'm not a film director. I'm not those things, but you probably won't. Like, producers put money towards things and things like that, but I don't think you're going to get paid as soon as, like, you say the final cut. But he's just trying to tell me that there's money here. Now, this is something I do want to talk about. Scammers are now doing the good ones. The more talented scammers are sending people like the information of the bank accounts. It's a fake bank account that shows that they have like $97,000 in their account to prove that there is money in their account to the person that's sending them money so they know that they'll get paid back. And they never get paid back because that money is fake. Okay? So this is his version of that, but just know that even if somebody sends you like a bank account, like gives you the login information or something like that, or sends you a screenshot, most likely it's fake. If they have money in the account, they can get it out, okay? You've said I've hurt your feelings. I can't do that, and I'll never do such a thing to you because I liked you from my heart. He liked me from his heart, guys. I said, and I asked, what about when he wants more after those two are gone? And that's what I keep going back to. I'm like, it doesn't make sense. If he's throwing a fit about missing like a couple of weeks, you're going to ask me every week for more. He says, we just finished talking. He said he will not ask for more because of the situation at here. You know I explained everything to him. I don't know, did you? He's like, are you going to get the gift card for him? Babe, will you buy it? And I'm ignoring him, as you can see. If it was something essential, I would consider it. Then this is when he starts getting a little upset. He says, that means you won't buy it? I'm so disappointed. I thought you'd help me out. I never knew you're harding. So he calls me a hardened woman a lot in these messages. Basically, he says he'll call me stingy, he'll call me hardening, basically saying I have a cold heart and I won't help him out with gift cards for a video game. That means if he was very sick and about to die, he wouldn't help me. Look at that. Look how far we jumped. We went from my son wants a gift card and you're not helping me to if he was very sick or I was sick and you wouldn't help me and I'm going to die, you still wouldn't help. I said, why are you acting like a small child? Now, the small child reference, this is offensive to men, especially in Nigeria. At that time, I thought this guy was in Nigeria. This is very offensive to them. They do not like being addressed as a small child. They want to be seen as men. So it's very, I can't think of the word, but it's very like demeaning. There we go. It's very demeaning to him to be called a child. To these people in that culture, they're always consistently trying to prove that they're a man. So that's why I call him small child, because that's like, and this is like the worst thing I ever call him is a small child or acting like a child or acting like a baby, because I know that it does hit. But that's pretty much the meanest thing I say to this guy. Why are you acting like a small child? I'm pretty sure. I said if it's essential, I would help. Video games are not life or death. You're acting like a small, spoiled child. Stop. You went from one major extreme to the other. When you're done having a pouting session, let me know and we can talk about it. I see where your son gets his spoiled entitlement from. You ready to talk to me as an adult yet? And he doesn't respond to me for a while. So I said, are you ready to talk to me as an adult yet? And then he sends me sad faces. Oh, poor guy. He says, I still couldn't believe you'll do such to me and my son. When I explained everything to you, it hurts me a lot. You're saying it's not essential. No, it's not essential. A video game is not essential. I said, explain how video games are essential. Essential is food, clothing, medical help. So I'm literally handing this guy, like, you should have tried something else. I still wouldn't have helped you. But you should have tried something else, like I'm sick and I need medicine or blah, blah, blah. And you'll see he'll try that angle a little bit. But why did you think I would give you money towards a video game? He's like, I know. But games also makes children happy. I said, so do books and a dad who is home and baseball and other things. Like, other things make a kid happy too. And by the way, you're a bad dad because you're never home. He says, you know, when a child is not happy, things could go wrong mostly for the parent. Sounds like a personal problem. So why can't his mother buy the games? We broke up a long time ago. I don't even know where she is right now. Besides, she doesn't care. Says, I said, your son doesn't see his mom at all. He's like, if it's $100, get him. We'll be happy and grateful. Or even 50. Just do this. He will never ask for another one. I don't believe you. I said, you avoided my question. I asked him, why doesn't he see his mom? You avoided my question. He says, babe, will you get him $100? I said, ho. Like, how do I give him the card information? It's a snap. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll feed into it a little bit because that's all we just kept going back to it. And that's what you'll see in our conversations. We just keep going back to the gift card. I said, how do I give him the card information? He says, snap it as a picture and send it to me. I'll forward it to him. said, no, I want to video chat if I'm doing that. So I'm pushing for, no, if I'm doing that, I want to give it to you over video chat. He's like, it's late here already and the network is also bad. I said, I need to make sure it actually gets to you and not hackers. He says, sure, it will, believe me, baby. I said, no, you don't understand. I've been on the phone with Microsoft half of the day and they say I have hackers on my phone. He says, there's no hacker here, baby. It's me here alone. I said, nope, it's all through my phone. They showed me. Baby, no hacker here, okay? Send it, I'm waiting. Okay, so let me explain. If you're not familiar, there are scams all over the place. There's a place in Lagos, Nigeria that pretends to be Microsoft. They pretend to be PayPal. They pretend to be Amazon. They pretend to be all these places. And like the Microsoft team, they want access to your computer. So they tell you that there's a virus on your computer and they connect. And as soon as they connect, they basically own your computer, okay? And they can get all your passwords. They can get on your bank account. They can transfer money anywhere they want. They literally can get on their computer whenever they want. You lose control of everything. So I'm trying to tell him that I'm being scammed by somebody else. And I was hoping that he would tell me it was a scam, but he didn't. I don't know if he realized that's where I was going at, but I was trying to get him to think that I was being scammed by somebody else because I wanted him to think that I was giving money to a different scammer because later on I do tell him I have to pay Microsoft too. So that was 5:30 that night. He stopped talking to me, sending it. I'm waiting. I ignored him. He says, hi. So you don't want to talk to me anymore? I said, yeah, I got a card, but I'm kind of mad at you. I didn't get a card, guys. I was lying. He's like, why? For the way you spoke with me yesterday. He says, I'm sorry, baby. Forgive me. I know I made you angry, but please find a place in your heart to forgive me. Please forgive me. K. You know I'm mad when I sing K. He's like, thanks. What are you doing now? Where are you? I said, I'm working. Okay. How's your body? Hope you're doing good. I'm here. Says, you're more than just beautiful. Okay, this guy thinks I got a card, so he's trying to get me to give it to him. You are more than just beautiful. You're gorgeous, charming, and magnificent. Oh, he thinks I'm gorgeous. Every time I see your gorgeous face and look into your amazing eyes, I fall in love with you more and more, and it feels like heaven to knows that we are to be together. Oh, he's a poet, guys. You're always in my heart. I feel so lucky to be with you. I said, thanks. You're welcome, baby. Are you at home? I said, yeah. Okay, you need to relax, have your shower, eat something nice. I knew you must have been tired. I said, I am tired. I normally am. He's like, I understand, baby. Baby, please send the card. We didn't make it very far in our conversations before he started talking about the card again. He says, hello, baby. Please send the card. I'm waiting. I think I fell asleep. I think I generally fell asleep. Oh, mad faces. I think I did fall asleep during this. He's like, I don't know why you keep doing this to me. I've been begging you. So, like, we went to, you're so gorgeous and smart and wonderful, and I love you, and I want to be together. Why are you such a bitch? I've been begging you all this while, but you've since not to accept my apologies. I don't know what's wrong. What wrong have I done to deserve this kind of treatment? To be honest, I'm not happy any longer. You treat me like a fool, and I'm not happy about it. If you don't want to help me, just say it, and I'll stop asking you. I've clearly multiple times, Jay, told you I'm not going to help you. So I don't know why you keep saying, you just have to tell me they're not going to do it. I've told you I'm not going to do it. But at one point I said I did get a card. I said, wow. I fell asleep. You're acting like a small boy again. Jab into the heart. I'm not going to help you now. You went right back to your selfish ways. It's like, because I've been begging you all this while you seems to be silent. I think I'm going to get whiny when I voice him now because I want a gift card. I said, I just told you I fell asleep. He's like, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm like, I wasn't asking for you to say it's okay. I said, video chat me now. Will you send me the card? Video chat. I can't. No. Send me the card first. Because I knew that he would not want to do a video chat. And I'm going to keep pushing for video chats because I know that he doesn't have the ability to do it without showing me that he can't show his face. And that was going to be the next step of mine is like, I can't see your face. Why? I'm not going to give it to you until you show me your face. You don't have a Jay Arnold face. And I'll get into that a little bit later. I said, why? And no, why would I send it first? Why would I help you after the way you've been speaking to me? It's like, it's clear to me that you don't truly like me from your heart. You don't want to help me. You're right, Jay. I don't like you from my heart. I think you're a jerk and a scammer and selfish and all those things that I shouldn't say. It says, you won't even video chat with me, and there's no reason to say no. There really isn't. You've been speaking to me very rudely and are clearly more concerned about yourself than anyone else. So selfish. No, I'm not. How are you not? I loved you from the very first day I set eyes on you. Oh, here's the love, guys. I've never been a selfish man because I'm not. Normally, I don't do this because I know it's hard to find the rightful woman. The rightful woman. You demanding a gift card and then saying I'm a bad person because you're not getting it immediately says you're otherwise. He didn't answer my call. I trusted you with my heart, and I loved you with everything I had. I told my son about you. I don't know why you're treating me this way. I said, why? I'm treating you how? Because I've been begging you all this while, but you choose to keep silent about it. I said, please send me a picture of you with you holding a paper that says today's date. Since you won't video chat with me, you answered the call, but covered the camera with your finger. You asked me for it yesterday. Chill. Okay, so, apparently he did answer it, but he did not have his picture. His face didn't come up. He covered it with his finger. I do remember that now. I do remember seeing, like, I saw a flash of the background, and then he covered it with his thumb. And I'm just like, you need to send me a picture of you holding a piece of paper. And I was imagining he was going to take a picture. I was trying to test to see how advanced he is at this. Really, maybe I was teaching him something and I shouldn't have. But he could have just taken a picture of Jay Arnold and then edited the picture to where he's holding like a piece of paper and like handwrite on the piece of paper in like word art saying the date. Like I was waiting to see how advanced he is because there's scammers that will do that and people do fall for them even though it's painfully obvious that is a stock image photo with like the other person's head like covered with Jay Arnold's head. Like they do that. I wanted to see if he could do it and clearly he can't. Because I've been begging for you the card, you've kept silent about it. I said, please send me a picture of you with holding the paper. He says, you're not serious. You must be crazy. You're crazy. I said, crazy for? I hate insult. Don't insult me. Like, how? Ask you to send a picture. How's that insulting? How am I insulting him, guys? Please tell me in the comments. How am I insulting this man? I'm much older than you. So, this is an excuse that this is something my sister would say to me when I was a kid. I'm older, so you have to listen to me. This is the lamest, childish thing to say. I'm much older than you. So, you have to respect me. I'm like, no, I don't. If you're not respecting me back. Not if you're not respecting me back. What? You have to respect me and do what I say because I'm older than you, which I am older than him in real life. But I said, no, I don't. He's like, you can't command me to do what I can't. I said, I asked for a simple thing. Why can't you? What do you want? Oh my gosh, dude. I told you what I want. I asked for either a picture with today's date or a video chat with your face choose. You want to blackmail me? I'll not do any. How is me asking for a picture blackmail? No, blackmailing is me demanding something so I don't extort information. To hell with you and your card. Said it's a picture. Why? I thought you were not all about money and selfishness. Idiot, you're a selfish woman. Well, this is the first time he called me an idiot. That hurts. Idiot, you're a selfish woman. Wow. Baby isn't getting what he wants. Your only concern is about yourself. Said, how so? I do want to confirm your identity, yes. That's not selfish at all. Kettle calling the pot black here. I never called you names. That's rude to call me an idiot. You're online seeing my messages when I was begging you to send the card. You acted like you're sleeping. I said, send me a picture or face chat with me. Send me a picture or face chat with me. I was not. You can see I wasn't reading then. Because you can see, like, they've read it or they've not read it. And I wasn't reading them. It's like, what picture? Why is he such a dumb idiot now? Why can he not remember what I'm asking for? I said, what do you mean, what picture? Is dementia setting in? I shouldn't have said that. That was very cruel for people who actually have dementia or suffering from dementia, or somebody that's suffering from dementia. I'm sorry. But I was just like, what do you mean, what picture? We literally just talked about it. It's like, I'm not sending any. Why? Do you think I'm a fool? No, I'm not. Like, other than the fact that you were not Jay Arnold, why would me asking for this make me an idiot and make you a fool? Other than the fact that you can't do it. And you're a fool because you would be showing your real identity to me if you did a video chat. And you can't figure out how to do the picture. Why is asking for your picture making you a fool? It's 100% stopping you from making me one if you don't do it. It's 100% stopping you from making me a fool if you don't do it. It's not like I'm asking to see a picture of your son. Because I'm like, what in the world? I'm not asking for you a picture of something like a minor child. I'm asking a picture of you. I'm asking the man who says he loves me to send me a picture or video chat me. What's wrong with that? Says, I know you haven't gotten the card. You just pretend like you did. Said, oh no, I have a card. I didn't say what card, but I have a card. I'll just use it in myself if you're not interested. I like video games too. And that was mostly just to get him back to talking to me. I wanted to do video chat, you not even today, but a special day. It not my own convenient time. I wanted to do video chat, you not even today, but a special day, it my own convenient time. Oh, we have to make sure it's convenient for Jay, guys. It shouldn't be just about your convenience. But you choose to be rude and arrogant. Not even close to what I'm doing. You're clearly free now. Send me a picture. I'll not. See, I'm giving you an out for the video chat. Why? I'm giving you an out. You don't have to call me on the video chat. Just send me a picture. And I'm basically like pushing him to make an stupid, edited, cropped, ugly picture of Jay Arnold holding a piece of paper with a date. That's all I'm asking for, and he won't do it. You made me very angry. You've made me angry. No video call, just picture. Not video, just picture. You made me angry yesterday. I would send the picture. It's a 2-second thing. So basically, if I was winning the card, I would send you the picture. It's 2 seconds. Grab a piece of paper and just do it. I said, if that is what you wanted so that you could help me. If I wanted something this bad, I would send a picture. Not sure why it's so hard. I'm like, just get a piece of paper. Just do it. He's like, okay, I made you angry yesterday, right? I said, yes, you did. But I pleaded for forgiveness, which you accepted my apologies. Yes. So why acting so hard today? I said, all I'm asking for is your picture. It's like, even when I was begging you to, please send me the card. I said, begging? You said, please send it. Then I'm waiting for you to send. Yes, of course. I said, if that's begging, shaking my head, so please do my request, hun. So I'm using the pet names. I'm trying to be like, oh, but honey bunny, please. Okay. I'll stop this argument, okay? Because I'm tired of this nonsense. I said, a picture in exchange for $200 seems pretty good for your end. Not sure why this is an issue. Send me the card first. I said, why? Why would I send the card first? That makes no sense. Why would I? Send it first. Then if I don't video call you or do what you said, block me. Why would I give you the card and then you don't do what I want and then I block you? You already have the card. I'm literally out the card and I don't get what I want. I think you're mistaken. I'm not dumb. I'm not giving what you want and stupidly expecting you to send what I want. It's like, I promise. Oh, and Jay, and I believe you. I believe your promise. I said, blocking you won't get my money back, will it? Oh, you think I'll run away with your $200? I said, if you don't send after, I just lost the money and my trust in you. And my trust, guys, and my trust. You sending the picture is free and easy for you. Doesn't your son need the card? Why are you doing this? Asking for a picture? Because I want a picture. I can only video chat you, nothing more. So what time is it in Lagos? 2:30-ish? So this is when I thought he was in Nigeria, okay? So I said, what time is it in Lagos? And when I said this, you could see, so I said this at like 9:22, and he doesn't reply till 9:25, so that's when like 2 minutes later I said, is it 2:30-ish? He knows where Lagos is. He knows it's in Nigeria. You can see in this conversation, like when the other person's typing, and you can see dot, 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 and then it would go away. Dot, 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 dot. Like he's typing, then he'd stop and delete it all, and then he'd type again, and he'd delete it all, type again and delete it all, and eventually he just gives me all these laughing faces. I said, what's funny, dear? He says, you are so funny. I said, I am. And he's laughing again. I said, how so? He's like, you asked me a question. Please re-ask again. I said, yeah, I wanted to know how late it was where you're working. Lagos, right? He's like, where is Lagos located? So he's like, I'm not in Nigeria. Like, he thought I was calling him out for being somewhere he says he's not. Somewhere he's at that he says he's not at. That was the point, but I'm trying to twist in like, oh, well, I just thought those were where you're at, because I want to see what he say. I said, yeah, I wanted to know how late it was where you're working. Lagos, right? It's like, where is Lagos located? I said, I thought that's where you said you were going. He's like, Romania. I said, okay, what time is it? Why is it such a big thing for you? Is this such a big thing for you? I said, it's late here. I said, all I asked was the time, 3:29 a.m. Well, good, because I'm keeping you up all night. I love that. I love that for me. I love that you're losing sleep. I said, so you said you'll video chat me. Great. Make sure the lights are on so I can see you. It's like, I will when you send the card first. He said, we went over this, dear. Then you had a laughing fit about the time. It's like, I don't understand. What don't you understand? No card until I see your face first. I either want to see you. Will a card says the date, with a card that says the date, the day's date, or see your face to face, or see you face to face on video chat. Comprendo? It says no video call until you send me the card. Understood? We're getting nowhere, guys. It just was circling all over the place. I said, why? What do you have to lose by doing my request first? Do you think I'm a fool? I said, I have $200. You? Do mine first because I requested first. Missed this call. I don't think you're a fool. I think you're a selfish little boy. Missed call. So this is when like he would call me after I get the notification, but then I wouldn't get a notification he was calling me. And then like he did it again when I was typing. So then I called him back. Really? And like he was not showing his face at all. It was dark in the room. You couldn't see his face. His thumb was over the camera. He wouldn't show me his face. And I kept on like, I was doing the video chat and I was like this. I'm like, show your face. Your face. I think I was even at Walmart when he was doing this. I'm like, your face. I need to see your face. And he's acting like he can't hear me. I'm like, your face. I want to see your face, not your background. Show your face. Nope. Why are you being so difficult? Send me the card first, then I'll on the light. Then I'll on the light. So that's just dumb. You have literally nothing to lose. In fact, I'm paying a millionaire $200 to do an actual video chat or send me a picture. It's like, you're delaying so much time. Am I? By asking for a picture you could have sent 45 minutes ago and had $200 for your son. Do you think I'm a fool? You keep asking if I think you're one. Why do you want this picture? To make sure I'm sending it to the correct person. Your account could have been hacked. So I keep like going back to like, this could be a hack. Remember Microsoft? It's like, no. And he says, I just want a picture of you. It's me, Jay Arnold. Yeah, sure. I sent you one when you asked for it. No one hacked my account. It's me, Jay Arnold. I said, okay, then send me a picture, please, and thank you. I'm not sure why you think I lose if you don't send a picture. I'm not giving you the card until I get a picture I asked for to confirm. I'm getting in the shower. I hope I get it when I'm done. That's the picture you sent. Send me the card. Send me the card. He didn't follow my request, guys. He didn't send the card in front of it. And he could have just like put a little piece of paper right there. Said not opening on my end yet. Give it a few. Where's the written note with the date? Because it finally opened on my end. Where's the written note with the date? Are you sending me the card? I said, you didn't send what I asked for. He's either stupid or refusing to follow directions. I don't know which one. I just sent you a picture to let you know that my account is not hacked. I said, I asked you to have a card with the date written on it in the picture. You didn't do that. So it still could be hacked. I told you Microsoft said I have hackers on my phone. You're so difficult. You know what? I'm right. He's right. I am very difficult. How dare I? How dare I make it difficult for this man to scam me? How dare I make him work harder for $200? How dare I? I am the bitch in this scenario. How dare I make him work for this? No, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm not the difficult one here. It's like, I'm done. I've done my best to please you, but you seems to be difficult. I said, I can find that picture in Google, which I did. So I want an original one with the date written on the paper while you hold it. I'm not being difficult. You skipping, it is you being difficult. He says, okay, I'll video chat you tomorrow. It's late, but because I do that, you have to show the card, even if the back, so I know you truly bought it. I'm sorry, my keyboard is having issues. And then he tried to video call me. Said, I'll show on the video when I see your face. No. Why? Just snap the back of the card now and send it so I'll be sure you truly bought it. Trust me, tomorrow I'll definitely call you. I said, no, this is sad for you. Good night, send the picture tomorrow, please. Just back side, not the front. It's like, you won't give in, so neither will I. And the reason why I was not cooperating at that was because I didn't have a gift card. So the same reason he won't show me his picture is because he doesn't have the real face of J. Arnold, and I don't have the gift card. It's like, let me be sure you truly bought the card. I'll call you, trust me. I said, let me be sure you truly are who you say you are. Sure I am. I'll call you tomorrow. Good night. I said, prove it then. He says, hello. Get me informed when you're ready so I'll call. But make sure after this video chat you'll send me the $200 gift card because my son needs it. Missed call. I said, it's early. I'll let you know when I'm ready to talk to you. He did wake me up, and I was mad. It was my day off, and I was mad. It's like, when will you be ready? What time? I said, I'm off today. When I get up, I'll message you. And I don't have great signal at my house, guys. I never do, especially in the mornings. I normally don't get good signal in my house until, for video calls or YouTube or Among Us or playing other games that require internet connection. I don't have internet at home, so I have to live on my data, but for some reason my data only cooperates with me at nighttime. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because everyone else uses the internet during the day or whatever, but I'm blocked until the nighttime. So I couldn't have answered the video chat and had good quality conversation if I wanted to. Said, I'm off today. When I get up, I'll message you. You have to tell me the actual time. Finally, I made up my mind to call you. I said, 10 o'clock? I don't know. I'm trying to catch up on some rest. And you did an audio call, not a video. So he did try to call me audibly, and I did not answer. Okay. So I felt like I was losing him a bit. So I went on Google, and I Googled Steam gift cards. Back of Steam gift cards. And this is what came up. Now, I did edit a little bit. I did change some of the settings. So I did the brightness and shadows and all those things, just so he couldn't really read anything, but he can see that it's a Steam gift card. Okay, so this is me basically just trying to fuel the fire, but oh look, I do have a card. I think he was hoping I was dumb enough to scratch off the back and he could see that. I don't know why he thought that showing me the front, the front would have been easier. But so I'm playing the scammer game along with him. And so I think we're going to stop it here just because it's been an hour. We have quite a few more conversations going on in this conversation. I believe I'm at Walmart at some point in this, and I'm trying to answer the call. The next big thing that Jay does is he's going to call me, and it's going to be J. Arnold's face. Now, I'm already 100% sure that this isn't the real J. Arnold. Even before our conversation started, I knew this wasn't the real J. Arnold. Now, what he does, and I wish I would have known how to screen record it like I do now. I didn't know my phone could do this until recently. But I wish I would have thought about it, because I would have recorded this to show you guys what he did. Because what he did is he took a video of Jay Arnold on like Twitter or something, and it's just a loop. It's a constant loop of Jay making the same mouth movements and like the same head movement as he's talking. So it was like a short of him talking or something like that. And so you'll see in the next video that I'm talking about, like, I can't, your video feeds on a loop. That's not you. You'll see that in the third part. So it's very interesting that he did that. That's why he's pushing to know what time to call me, because he has to set up the loop when I answer. So he wouldn't answer if I called him. He would only do it if he called me, so that he could have that video loop going. And then he would talk over the loop with his accent. It was clearly not the same person, just even based on the accent that he had. So it would have been interesting to show you, because scammers do this a lot too. I don't know where he got the idea. I don't know if he had a friend helping him with that, but that's why he's insisting he needs to know when to talk to me, because he has the loop and he has to start it up. He can't answer it if I call him. He has to call me. So that's what that's coming from. So I'm going to leave it here. We're going to start getting a little bit hairy the next video. I'm thinking that this will probably end at part 3, just because, like I said, he hasn't really talked to me, but he did talk to me this weekend. So we'll see how much more time we need. I'm trying not to make these videos very long, but there's just so much to cover with Mr. J. So, next video, you're going to see a lot of him trying to threaten me. And his way of threatening is very odd. It's very satanic threats. I think it's a cultural thing, but we can definitely talk about that when we get to that point. But this is where this video is going to leave off. Once again, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know, have you been scammed? Have someone tried to scam you and you saw through it the first time? Were they just really bad like Jay is? Remember to share this video. It's important that we get this out there, because it could help save someone from being scammed as well. Hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!